What's up, guys? Miticus here, the coach for the Boston Beedrills. Thank you for joining me on our very first week of the APA's first season in the Wi-Fi arena. I'm really excited to start this season off. I think we've drafted a pretty decent team. Definitely go check out our draft analysis. It's going to be in the description below. Today we're going against one of the other commissioners of the APA, one of the founding fathers, if you will, of the APA, along with myself. Panther 2, the coach of the Carolina Clefables. Now, Panther's known to be one of the toughest coaches in the competitive scene right now, so it's going to be really, really tough for us. As you see, this is going to be a post-com battle. Unfortunately, I hate doing post-com, but just due to kind of some scheduling and time constraints, I did have to do post-com for the first week. I'm going to try my best to make sure this doesn't happen again. I definitely want to do live commentary. I don't think it's as exciting when you do post-commentary. You definitely don't see those emotions that you might see and the tenseness that you might see in a live battle. So I'm really, really kind of disappointed that we're not able to start the season off doing a live comm battle, but it is what it is. So as you can see on the screen, just looking at the teams that I know that we've brought, I brought the Hitmontop. That says me right there. Let me change that real quick, guys, to a Garchomp because it's supposed to be Garchomp. So give me 1 second to change that and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. I'm sorry about that. We have got the Garchomp battle in the layout now. Glad that's fixed. So as I was saying, we have the Hitmontop, we have the Garchomp, Electros, Manaphy, Sableye, and Ferrothorn. I tried to run on something a little kind of crazy here for the first week just to catch Panther off guard. I wanted to really punish his physical attackers, and I brought I brought Rocky Helmet Garchomp along with Rough Skin, and then I brought the Rocky Helmet on Ferrothorn as well with the Iron Barbs. Just trying to punish things such as Excadrill, Miltank, Mega Pinsor, and some of the other guys that he didn't bring this week. And it was something that I knew could maybe backfire if I didn't pull it off correctly or if I didn't have the right switch-ins at the right time. So it was a risk that I wanted to take, and I thought it would be kind of fun to use. Hitmontop was actually especially defensive with an Assault Vest. Electros was also Assault Vest, so I brought 4 Mons that had duplicate items, 2 Assault Vest users and 2 Rocky Helmet users. And just a general rule of thumb, it's not smart to duplicate your items like that. You need some diversity. So it was kind of taking some bigger risk with what I did. Manaphy was, I think, just a fully special attacking Manaphy with full speed, I believe. I think I did have some HP investment as well. And then Sableye was just kind of a bulky Sableye. Will-O-Wisp, just your casual utility Sableye with Recover, Will-O-Wisp. I think I had Knockoff. I'll have to look and see what other move I had because I don't really remember. And I didn't do a team build or anything, so that's why I'm kind of going into my team a little bit right now. On the other side, you're going to see a Miltank, a Jolteon, Latios, which is one of his Z-Mons. I forget which the other one is, but obviously since I'm bringing up that it's Latios, he uses Latios as a Z-Mon in this battle. Mega Pinsor as well. Melodic, sorry about my phone there, guys. Melodic, Excadrill, and that is the 6 that we're going to deal with today. So guys, before we even start, go down in that bottom area, kind of somewhere in this arena, and hit that like button, first of all. Do that for me. Subscribe. I'm up to like 112 subscribers now, which is pretty great. I'm pretty excited about that. And also leave some comments below after you watch the battle. Go back and leave some comments on what you think about our team. Go and check out the draft analysis. It's going to show you the full team. And let me know what you think about our team, where we kind of messed up at. What do you think about this battle? Obviously I know the results of it. You're going to know the results very soon. So let's go hop into it and see exactly what happens here. This is my first time post-comming something on the DS, so it's going to be a little strange. I love the animations though. The animations are so much cooler than what I'm used to on Showdown. Alright, so he leads out his Miltank, okay? You know, I thought that Miltank could be something that he brought out. Maybe there's some Stealth Rocks up at the very beginning. So I did lead Hitmontop. I got the Intimidate off, which was really, really great. I'm feeling really good this first turn. He does withdraw, gives me a little momentum to do kind of what I want to. Aerial comes out, Miltank, or not Miltank, but Melodic. I fake out, just hoping to get some damage off on that Miltank. And also, I didn't think he was going to keep him in, knowing I'm a fighting type, obviously, and a close combat could be coming. So I just go and get a fake off on whatever comes out. Looking back, I knew he was going to switch. I should have went ahead for the close combat right then and there. Wouldn't have done a lot more to Melodic, but it is what it is. Toxic comes in. Pretty much knew the Toxic was coming, so we go Ferrothorn to absorb that Toxic. So that's really good. He has to withdraw. He knew he knew I was going to Leech Seed here. He has Sap Sipper Miltank. I didn't think he'd have Sap Sipper. I kind of thought he'd have something else, Thick Fat or Scrappy or whatever. He hits me with the Fire Punch. I knew there was a big chance he had Fire Punch, but I wanted to go ahead and check because I knew it could be Fire or Ice Punch. We do go ahead and get that Iron Barb damage on him, which is nice, and that Rocky Helmet. Taking the Miltank down to about, I want to say about 65%, 70% after I hit him with a knockoff and get rid of his leftovers. So that's really good. I go into Chompius Rex here, expecting another Fire Punch here. He Milk Drinks. I was hoping to get him down to about 45% there. It just didn't quite happen. Milk Drinks back up to 100%. And this is where I kind of get surprised. I go for my rocks right here. And it actually turned out that Miltank is carrying both elemental punches, ice and fire. So Garchomp gets hit pretty hard there, taking him down 63 HP, maybe like 33% HP. We get some Rough Skin and some Rocky Helmet again. So he's sitting at about 75% now, unfortunately. So this is not going in our favor very quickly. Started out good, but not anymore. We are able to get an Intimidate off on him now, lowering his attack. And he goes for a Body Slam. Luckily, we didn't get paralyzed here. And it doesn't do a ton, but it does a decent amount, as you can see. Probably about 40%. He's going to go into blue, which is Laddie. I am carrying Sucker Punch on my Hitmontop here. We're going to go ahead and do the close combat on the incoming Laddie here, though. Taking him down to about 55%. But my defenses do fall, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that he's not going to leave his Latian. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I knew that he was probably going to Calm Mind or Roost here. That's why I didn't Sucker Punch. He does Calm Mind. And I wanted to make sure if he did start to set up, I had something to do some kind of damage to him immediately. So we do have our specially defensive Electros. But as you can see, we have the Scattered Psyche or whatever it's called. What is it? It is the Shattered Psyche. I was right. Okay, so we do have the Shattered Psyche here. Talking to the Panther afterwards, he said that it was a roll on whether it would kill me or not. It does, as you can see, throw me against every wall in this in this Pokemon arena, leaving me with 28 HP. I do live. HP Ice takes him down to about 20%. So it didn't do as much as I was hoping, honestly. So we get out of there. And big mistake here. I sent in Manaphy because I thought that I could actually take two of these Psyshocks. It does not happen. I do not take them as well as I was hoping. So 2 Psyshocks do knock us out. I was hoping that maybe I could scare him out with possibly like a Scarf Manaphy bluff with an Ice Beam, obviously. Didn't happen. He went ahead and took the chance. So obviously now he's like, why is this guy coming in? Why is this Spinaroonie, this Hitmontop coming in on my Laddie? He obviously probably clicks right then that I have Sucker Punch, trying to just get rid of him. What do I do here? I just fake out, trying to do just a little bit of damage to something, because again, I thought he was probably going to switch out. Again, 2 misplays, I probably should have close combated on both of those, because Melodic would probably be about 55 to 60% now. Doesn't really help me in the long term, I don't think, but it does make me feel a little bit better, I guess. So here comes the Ice Beam. It's going to take me down to, I think, like 30 something, 47 HP. So my Ferrothorn is definitely going down very quickly here. And I know that I needed some health. And I wanted to take the chance here and go Leech Seed. Here comes the Miltank right back out. It's really sucky on my part. I should not have made that play. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I probably should have made a double there, maybe go into Sableye to predict that looking back, but it didn't happen. So here comes Sableye now. And he's going to Milk Drink. And he's going to get back his 45% that he had lost. It is what it is at this point. It is what it is. So, here comes Ariel back out, knowing that if I Will-O-Wisp here, he's in decent shape because his Marble Scale is going to kick in, and he's going to be an absolute beast to take down. But I go for the knockoff, get rid of the lefties, and here actually I misclicked. I was actually trying to calc something, and I clicked Will-O-Wisp on accident. Did not mean to do that. So unfortunately, I increase his defenses while he puts a timer on my Sableye. So that's really unfortunate for us. I really hate that happened. We do take him down to about 52-53%, I believe, on the aerial. But it doesn't matter because he's just going to recover here. We're going to go back to Spiky Mikey the Ferrothorn. Again, he recovers. It's going to, restore probably all his HP, right? Yeah, gets him back to 100% HP. Takes a little bit of burn damage. I mean, at this point, this thing's going to be able to stall us out. It's really problematic. I go for a double here, go into Spookly. I make the double that I should have made earlier because, well, he didn't switch this time. He just goes to the Ice Beam. So that's kind of unfortunate. Guys, I'm sorry for my phone. It's kind of going crazy. Hold on one second. But as you can see, it's not going good at all for us. Sorry guys, I had a little interruption there, but it didn't really matter. As you can see, everything just kind of played out very stally. Oh boy. It wasn't a good match, guys. As you can see, I'm not going to win this match. As you can see, there's no hope in this. Unfortunately, with this Melodic here, it's just going to be able to stall me out. So he brings in his Jolteon here. Brings in his Jolteon. This is the first time we're going to see the Jolteon. And with our Sableye, we're going to withdraw him. So I guess we made kind of a prediction there, but not really. That was just kind of lucky that we went out. Thunderbolt's going to take out our Slytherin here. So, again, looking really bad for us. And again, I already told you, we lose this match. And it's really just terrible how we lose it. Because we just make bad plays and bad team building. It wasn't good. We're going to recover that toxic damage that we've been getting off. Here comes a Thunderbolt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Going to take us down to 53 HP. After leftovers, going to be at what, 67, 62. So it's really rough. It's just going to take us out. I think this Thunderbolt's going to take us out. It leaves us at 4 HP. I mean, it's a rough battle for us. It's a really rough battle. So there goes Spiky Mikey. We got Manaphy who's in the graveyard. We have Electrosis in the graveyard. Here comes Champius Rex. He has the HP Ice. We know he has the HP Ice. You don't bring Jolteon without HP Ice when you see a Garchomp. That's a possibility of coming in. So there goes Garchomp. So right now we're looking at a 6-0. And the good news is we did bring an assault vest, fully especially defensive, Hitmontop. If nothing else, that was good. Fake Out does quite a bit of damage to him. And his Thunderbolt is going to come also close to knocking us out after a crit, but it doesn't knock us out, and we are able to knock out his Jolteon. Thank you. We knocked out one of his Pokemon. We do not get 6-0'd. Not that it's any better getting 5-0'd, really. Maybe a little bit. So here we are. We have an opportunity here to get a second kill, actually. But he withdraws, remembering that I probably have the Sucker Punch. So that's unfortunate. It goes back into the tank, into the wall that we cannot break. And obviously there we have these Sucker Punch come out. We get him down to 50%, but at this point we just can't do anything. He's going to recover, and then afterwards he's going to knock out our Hitmontop with a Scald, and then he's going to knock out my Sableye. And that's how the cookie's going to crumble in this match, guys. That's just how it's going to go. Great props to him. I mean, he played everything right. The game didn't start out his way as far as leads go, but he definitely corrected very quickly, and he punished us for not properly preparing for his team. I mean, we didn't even get to see Excadrill or Mega Pinsir both being huge threats themselves. We struggled with a Miltank. We struggled with the Melodic. Those are two things that we really struggled with, and then the Jolteon and the Laddie definitely supported them. And we didn't get to see the other two mons, unfortunately. So this match is going to go down a 5-0 in Panthers' favor. We got to prepare better. Prepping is incredibly important when you have the high talent, the high caliber talent that we have in the APA Wi-Fi. We have to prepare better as a team to go against these coaches, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So as you can see, this is going to be the last knockout right here. We get a little bit of damage off, hoping for like a super crit to knock out this Melodic. Doesn't happen. Scald comes through, knocks out our Hitmontop, and we go down, and that is game, set, and match to Panther. Good job, man. Good job. You will see his information, his Twitter, his YouTube in this description below. Go check him out, support him, subscribe, like his side of the video, see what he has to say about it. Definitely want to support all the coaches in the APA. A bunch of great guys out there, good coaches, very good coaches, and just all around just good people. I like our cast, our crew this season. They're really great. So make sure you check it out. Like I said, information's in the description below. Until next time, guys, peace.